Okay, so right now we're going outside and hopefully I won't get detected. So we're just gonna take a walk outside and enter through the Bosun store. So anyway, it's already midnight, so I guess there's no one around. So I'll probably be making an entrance on the, you know, on the Bosun store. So hopefully for me, um, camera isn't exactly pointing directly on my end here. So here's our crane. Here's our manifold, manifold area. So I'm not sure if it's being picked up by our by the action camera here, because it's kind of sensitive when it comes to the action cameras are don't really function well in low light areas. So there we go. Well, it's kind of cold outside and a bit windy, so I guess the mic would have been messed up from all that wind, I guess. So anyway, oh, okay, so we're just gonna enter the on this end on the soap of equipment. I mean on the Bosun store. So there we go. We're right now at the Bosun store. Okay, so I'm gonna switch off my action camera now. Okay, so within a few hours now, we will be this charging, or well, not exactly discharging, but we will be the loading operations for Scalpa Flow will be over. So right now, as you can see, I'm just all alone on the watchman's cabin. My co-worker is doing his rounds, um, making the last checks before this ship leaves on this loading, you know, on this loading area. So as you can see right in front, or what you're seeing right now on your front, is the connection of the VLS. I've already talked about that numerous times, and we have here our safety our monitors, phone monitors. So, and this is more like the controls for that for the BLS. So it's pretty much self-explanatory. This is the coupler for the claws. I'm not going to touch anything because it might release. This is the current oil pressure that's running through the the VLS connection. This is, of course, the move. Basically, is responsible for the controls of the movement of the BLS connection. So now this is mostly the traction winch, the one that you're seeing right there. That looks like a normal winch. That is the traction winch. Oh, sorry, the traction winch is up. It will just explore that later on. But right now, this is the controls that we used for the operation of that BLS connection. We also have our emergency stops, and we have here our CCTVs. So anyway, I won't be, I won't be joining them because my on the on morning hours, because that time will be my off hours. So it's just basically probably a little bit of 30 minutes, 20 minutes. I'll be out. Oh, and one more thing I have to say, we also have a PLT device, a pneumatic line thrower device here in the forward area on the cabin, watchman's cabin. We also have these on the aft area of our ship, and we use this every time, or we more like deploy this, not exactly deploy, but attach it on our or make it ready every time that we have an offshore loading connections. So we have the approved projectiles of this one is this, which look more like a rocket if you would, uh, you know, if you would take a look at it. So anyway, I guess within a few hours, I'll probably be knocking off, and that concludes the day of my work here on the offshore loading platform for now. So, yeah. So just like and subscribe, and have a great day, everyone. I'm really tired and I want to sleep. Hello, good day, and welcome to my blog again. It's been several days now since my last, you know, last entry on my blog. So things have went on an unexpected turn for the moment. Now, initially, we were expected to conduct a ship-to-ship unloading operations in Scapa Flow, United Kingdom. But suddenly there was a last-minute changes on the schedule, and now the ship-to-ship operations is now in Skagen, Denmark. And from what you're looking at right now, the ship-to-ship loading operations has already started, and I've already made a live broadcast on that ship-to-ship mooring operations. I've already put it on live stream. Fortunately for me, the live stream, the internet signal here is strong enough to conduct a live stream, and which favors me because I made a live stream on how the mooring operations went. So I guess that's good for the record that I recorded the ship-to-ship mooring operations on a third-person view. Initially, or sometimes my ship-to-ship mooring operation videos are always on the first-person perspective. But on that video, the one that the live stream I made, it's on the third person. Since the video was taken, since the video was taken during my off hour, so I'm not exactly obliged to participate in the mooring operations during that time. And yeah, and that's it. So hopefully, some of the people watching this could get something out of that. At least they would know firsthand on how ship-to-ship mooring operations will go. So right now, it's already the operation is our unloading operations is it's already 3 a.m. in the morning, and we're still just started on our work. Now my shift won't be finished until 6 in the morning, so I still got at least 3 hours left working on here on deck. So in the meantime, I'm kind of hiding my blogging here using the watchman's cabin, and from what you're looking at, I'm inside a glass case here. So I'm just basically vlogging secretly. Oh yeah, one thing that I could note about our ship-to-ship operations, it seems that that the ship that we're going to discharge our cargo is probably the same or exactly the same one that we did discharge a week or two ago. And what's more is, the French mooring master that the previous bosun and Pullman had an argument with and some of the crew. Well, it turns out that the bosun here, the Frenchman bosun, is still the one that is the mooring master. But of course, this time he's not boarded. He's not boarded on my ship, but boarded on this one, this other vessel. So he's basically the one in charge there on mooring. Well, luckily for us, we don't have to deal with him because personally he was a bit rude on the personal level. But despite his rudeness, I could get along with him compared to other crew members. But I've already stated the situation that happened last time. So on my diary diary playlist on this YouTube channel. Um, so just to summarize, the bosun and the French mooring master had an argument over some certain decisions when it comes to mooring. Well, I couldn't blame the Frenchman for being annoyed. Apparently, the previous bosun was really annoying, to say the least, because he makes a lot of comments that is, if you would consider it, if you're the mooring master's perspective, would be considered rude and ill-mannered. But anyway, it's already all sorted out. The previous bosun and the pumman has already disembarked this ship. So and there's a new bosun and pumman right now. One that's more amicable and more friendly compared from the previous ones. Now for the Frenchman mooring master, I just saw him. I think a few hours ago, or an hour or two ago, he's still doing his job in being in charge in the mooring. So for now, we're not this ship and our crew, specifically me. I'm not gonna worry about the adjustment of defenders and mooring equipment because this ship is well. It's not the ship is not considered a mothership. So, in ship-to-ship operations, the mothership always has the fenders and the hoses, the equipment that is attached with. But luckily and fortunately for this ship is not the mothership right now when it comes to the loading operations, compared when last time that it was the mothership. So there we go. I'm just giving you a brief glimpse on the connections on our ship-to-ship operations up close. And yeah, it's quite interesting. I do apologize if I'm just taking these videos on the window, on the safety of the window, because it so happens that the electrical devices are not allowed in the tanker, and if I get caught with it, I'll definitely get kicked out of the job. So just to simply put, I'm just playing safe here. That my action camera is will not get detected, or our ship officers here or anyone here, including my coworkers, wouldn't suspect that I'm doing a vlog. So for now, I guess that's all I could report for now on this vlog session, since we're still kind of busy or in the middle of unloading our cargo. Now, after this loading operations, I don't know what's going to be next. There's rumors that there will be a tank cleaning operations as soon as after this other ship departs. Probably they'll doing those tank cleaning operations because in preparation for the dry dock. Okay, so anyway, I guess I'll conclude my vlog for now on this one. I'll keep you updated and post it as soon as I can. Okay, hello everyone. So I'm back. This time I'm just going to adjust a few mooring ropes here. Oh, okay. So I guess we're just gonna adjust this one and kind of loosen up this one a little bit. So I'm just gonna show a quick demonstration on how we loosen up the mooring ropes. Do keep in mind that the winch machinery that we're operating with is an electrical type, not the hydraulic type. So the hydraulic type is operates a little bit different, but nevertheless, the general idea on how we loosen up and adjust the mooring ropes is very much the same. So okay, we'll just have to adjust this one a little bit. So as you can see, operations of the electric type are quite a bit different. And remove the pin. We'll just have to do a little bit. Okay, and we removed the. Okay, we just removed the little brake here. Okay, that goes. So I'm just gonna readjust this one a little bit. Okay, that seems to be enough adjustment. I'm just gonna adjust it only for a little because the ship we're currently loading at is currently, losing some weight because we're giving off, I call this, we're discharging cargo. Okay, so we do that. Okay, so we're now going for the next. Right, we'll just adjust it a little bit. Okay, there we go. We'll adjust this one and push it over on here. Okay, same thing. We'll just have to remove the brake there and then just adjust it over a little. Okay, that should be the trick. And that should be enough. So do keep in mind we're just only adjusting it only a little, loosening it up a little bit because the ship will probably rise up a little bit on the level because, like I said, we're we're kind of displacing the cargo. So okay, so I guess that's a good indication. So I'm going to go to the aft area and do some adjusting on the remaining what do you call this, on the remaining mooring wires. So I'll keep recording on the poop deck. Okay, so at the moment there seems to be no need of adjusting on this aft mooring wires because it's properly spaced and it's not that loose and it's not that tight. So it's just giving off enough space for enough space for the ship to make some adjustments on the displacement. So I'm not gonna adjust this one anymore because this one's this one's doing fine. So no adjustments on the aft area. So from what you can see, the other ship is on the same deck level as we are right now. And I'll probably go head back inside and take a coffee break. So you're seeing now right now is the up close view of our ship-to-ship mooring operations. So I'll probably continuing this after my coffee break. Hello everyone and welcome back. So I've just had a very long day on my working shift right now. And strangely enough, the ship that this ship that we will be discharging cargo or participating in the ship-to-ship unload ship-to-ship cargo operations is the same ship that we uh, went alongside a couple of I think a few days ago, or at least a week or two. So it's still that's the name of the ship. So anyway, since this ship is already almost very heavy now, as what you can see on the displacement, it's only obvious that probably our discharging operations for this ship will be finished by nighttime, or maybe nighttime. And who knows? Who knows that I'm not exactly sure if the this discharge operation will still drag on to midnight. But for now, I'll be knocking off on my. I'll be already off at that time. Well, I mean, I'll be off for the next 6 hours, and I'll be back at midnight, assuming that if ever this unloading operations drags on. But from my estimate, they'll probably be finished on this discharge operation, this ship's discharge operation by this night time. And probably they'll cast off somewhere around late at night. But like I said, who knows? During my shift, there wasn't any announcement coming from the OFW or any indication that the OFW tells us that the discharging operations will be finished. The only idea that I got that maybe the unloading operations will be finished at nighttime was because I've overheard some conversation, or I've overheard the conversation made by our pumpman on the crew mess about that. It's estimated that it will be finished around 8 or something like that. But in any case, we'll see. I'll still be on standby until late at night. After all, my work shift here is I don't exactly get any rest. It's just mostly rotating for the 6 on, 6 off, or 8 off, 8 hours off, 4 hours on and 8 hours off, something like that. Also, during my shift, which I did not, cover via video, I managed to test this, the SJ Cam C100 Plus, and see if it's, if it functions good, or if its image stabilization feature is holding up. Of course, I haven't checked out the contents of my records yet. I just only made the test a few minutes ago, so I still have to check out the results of the test and see if it passes as a spy cam. If it's not, if this camera, this spy cam camera, the SJ Cam C100 Plus doesn't meet the EIS, or doesn't or the EIS, the image stabilization feature is unsatisfactory, I could still use this one, but I'll be reminded next time that I won't shake the camera a lot, because if assuming that this camera lacks the feature of image stabilization. But I'm hopeful that the image stabilization of this camera works, or at least on the borderline passing rate for me. So anyway, I'm not gonna hold up on what I'm doing right now. I have to take a rest and process this video, and that's all I can report right now on our this ship-to-ship discharge operation here in Skagen, Denmark. So if you like my video, just kindly like and subscribe and click the bell button for notifications. That really will help me a lot on the YouTube algorithm. And again, this is Operator 60. Have a great day, everyone. See you again on my next vlog. Bye-bye. Hello, good evening, everyone. So I just finished, or we just finished on this ship, the the unmooring operations this morning. Of course, I am already off during that time, so I did not participate in it. And what's worst about it is that I fell asleep during the whole unmooring operations. So in other words, I didn't get any videos on that, unfortunately. But of course, there's a lot of opportunity to get the unmooring operations on video in using an action camera. But it's just that I kind of skip it on that opportunity because I fell asleep. So right after that, I did not resume any blogging anymore because, well, because we had, we're back again doing a day work, which is well, kind of weird because normally when I was still working on the VLCC and crude oil tankers, normally after an unmooring operations, we could have a rest and day off. But on this ship, I have no idea why they just proceeded in continuing the work of the day work. So there we go. It's just been a few hours since this ship went to the unmooring operations, and now I was expecting that I will be on night duty on 12 to 4, but unfortunately, I just recently received a new information here that the our scheduled duty will be temporarily suspended for the time being, and all of our all of the crew will be proceeding to do day work. So I guess this is in reference maybe on the part that this ship is doing preparational work for its upcoming shipyard or our shipyard maintenance schedule. But for now, if they put it on my schedule to day work, then it only means that this ship could probably be at anchorage here in Skagen, Denmark for at least more than a week or so. Not exactly sure. I haven't gone through the specifics if how long we will be staying here. All that I know is for the moment is that the what do you call this? Uh, all that I know for now is that this ship is going through preparations for its upcoming shipyard. I was expecting that it would be mostly the usual work, but I guess the preparations for shipyard required a lot of folks. Now, here's the thing. On my part, it's going to be a bit confusing because I usually, during my routine watches, I usually clean in the afternoon on the bridge, and I'm actually assigned cleaning onto the bridge on the afternoon. But right now, since I'm on day work, I can't find any squeezed time on how to clean the bridge. So it leaves me, I mean, it leaves me to think that probably the most time that I'm free to clean the bridge would probably be at least in the late afternoon after 5 o'clock, because my schedule is probably tight. So anyway, I'm still going to think a brainstorm on which on what will I do about it? On what time will I clean on the bridge? But the only thing I can think of is probably I'll just clean probably as soon as after day work is over. Probably 5, 6, I don't know, 7. And since it's summertime, I could still get some sunshine and light while cleaning the bridge, so I won't have difficulty in cleaning, the bridge because there's still illumination. So if you're looking right now, it's already midnight. That's why it's a bit dark now on the deck. And yes, we still get darkness here in this area. We still get nighttime, even though it's summertime in Europe, or at least in Denmark. But at least this is in Denmark anyway. If this ship, or if I'm way up in the northern Norway area, probably it's still light. So there's 24/7 light there. But since we're a little bit down south, we could expect at least a little bit nighttime for at least 2 hours or so, 2 or 3 hours, and then it's back again on the daylight thing. Anyway, yeah, that's my most recent situation right now. After that, after the video that I made a few hours ago, it's hard to me imagine that, it's been a very long day, and I did not imagine that all of a sudden, just like that, boom, I'm already switching to, you know, switch it from schedule to day work. I mean, I was planning a lot of stuff to do on during my, like right now. It's supposed to be that I should be in. I was expecting that I'm on, watch time at this time, so I could take videos on the, the life raft that we're going to, what do you call this, unload on the service board by tomorrow. But well, right now I'm not exactly. If you could take a look, I'm not exactly in coveralls, so I'm not allowed to go to the deck. But if it is my watch time, I could just put up an excuse and put up a coverall saying that I'm just doing some safety rounds. But of course, safety rounds means that I have an action camera strapped on my head. So yeah, that's the best thing I could do right now. Um, Also, that would be a problem when it comes to my video recording or vlogging, because daytime schedule isn't really that comfortable because there's a lot of people looking around compared to this one if I'm on watch, that there's practically no one here to, of course, notice that I'm doing a vlogging. Anyway, let's see. How long will this scheduled day work will last? Probably, I'm hopeful that this will go on for a week or two, and then back to the usual schedule time that we'll be doing. Well, of course, after that, this work coming up, there's also the part where this ship is going to the shipyard, and it's still not decided if this ship will be probably going here on this area in Skagen, or there's a rumor that I've been hearing that the shipyard works for this ship will probably be in Rotterdam, which is Netherlands. So we're probably traveling up north from there. But anyway, I'll keep it informed on what's going to happen next, as it's apparently part of you know part of my vlogging to keep things updated. So there, I guess I was supposed to you know I was supposed to at least do some blogging, but it's quite a shame that I cannot blog right now because of sudden schedules of sudden shifting of schedules. But seriously, I wanted to go on at least on the midship area, and then you know, well, I could go actually, but uh, I could get spotted anyway. There's an action camera. I mean, there's a CCTV there. I'll rather not risk it. So anyway, I'll just go back on my cabin. Anyway, I've already completed my update today, so that's not an issue. So I guess that'll be the end of my blog for now on my update on what I'm doing at. So if you like my vlog right now, just kind of click on the like button and hit the like and subscribe button. It really helps me a lot with the YouTube channel. So I guess I'll be ending my vlog update for now. Again, this is Operator 60. Have a great day, everyone, and we'll see you on my next vlog. Bye-bye for now.